The next quarterback here is Tanner McKee. Quarterback from Stanford, 6'6", a towering 6'6", 231 pounds, 9 3/8 inch hands. He is 22 years old, and he did a broad jump of 114 inches. I think he did a vertical of 33. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Last year, 2,947 yards passing, 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and he was another one of these guys with -90 on the rushing total.
The old Russian scale.
You need to get Rich's rushing numbers.
What, the real rushing numbers?
Yeah, he doesn't include the negatives.
Well, whatever I downloaded from does. So there we go.
He'll be 23 when the season starts too.
Really?
I think so. Turns 23 in the season.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
During the season?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What month are we in?
It's March.
It's March.
Next
month.
Next month.
That's why I don't know what day it is or what month. And yes, he'll be 23 in April, end of April.
Yep, coming soon. It's real funny with this draft class. Either like most of these guys are 6 foot tall and 25 years old. Like they're all old and short.
At least he's tall.
COVID.
He is. This guy's
for Stroud.
Super tall, very skinny. Watching him
I'm talking about outside the top 5 guys and Bryce Young. They're 25 years old or they're 6 foot.
It's the COVID effect, man. These guys got extra years eligibility. They all hung around and
boost their draft stock.
It's true.
Yep.
So
yeah, I like Tanner McKee enough.
You always like those Stanford guys.
I do. I like Davis Mills.
Yeah.
Well, if you like Davis Mills, here's 2.0.
Well, and for a guy that will
could be the same guy.
Yeah.
For a guy that will probably go in the similar range, he's probably going to be 3rd, 4th, 5th round, somewhere in that range that he'll probably go. He's your stereotypical quarterback.
Back up.
He will be a pro style offense. He's got great size. I mean, when we're talking about size wise, he's got some of the best size of anybody in this class. So he at least has that going for him. He's got a fairly strong arm. It's not as strong as I want it to be for a guy of his size. I thought it was going to be a little bit better, but I think he's got a solid arm. I thought he navigated, for not a great athlete, I thought he navigated the pocket decently well. He's not going to get out and run. That's not his game overall. He does it from time to time, but that's not something that he's going to do very often. I think he was fairly accurate, but he didn't get the opportunities that some of these other quarterbacks did in these, high-flying offenses. This is a much more conservative, much more low-key offense, and he put up okay numbers. But I think he's somebody that could perform better at the next level, similar to Davis Mills. Davis Mills didn't put up great numbers either at Stanford, but played up and was a solid quarterback at the next level. I don't think he's going to be great. But I think he's of this next tier. After we talk about these top 4 and Hendon Hooker, he's kind of the next guy after that, and I'm comfortable with him there.
Yeah, he's right there. If you like Davis Mills, this is 2.0. Literally, I think we said the same thing about Davis Mills. Like, if given the opportunity, like this guy could probably start some games, and
he did, and he was solid for 2 years.
He was okay, solid. I mean,
for a terrible Texans team. He did better than Mac Jones.
Solid, but it's okay.
He did more than Mac Jones did.
Well, yeah, it's not saying a lot though. If you like Davis Mills, like Garrett said, this guy has, he's big. He throws a really nice spiral. Mm-hmm. His arm's strong enough. But he's a pure pocket passer. He's a mature fella. He's already married. he already did his Mormon mission, so he's a mature guy.
Canadian.
So he's got. Canadian. But
who was that?
Chuba
Hubbard.
Canadian.
What can I say? He's Canadian.
I mean, his interceptions sometimes are a little too much. His accuracy and ball placement are mad to me. To me, he's somebody who relies on his arm more than like his mechanics, really. So he stands back there, just kind of relies on his strong arm. Garrett mentioned it. I mean, this dude's got some heavy feet, man. He's not very mobile in the pocket, and when he does like get pressured, like he just falls apart.
That was going to be my biggest knock on the guy. Like he gets like twitchy when things are around him, and that like he's pretty good. He's got pretty good accuracy, to your point, when things are clean around him. But he gets twitchy when stuff's going on around him. He looks like a baby, not giraffe, yeah, baby giraffe. Like he's got because he's such long legs and everything. It just
sounds like Davis Mills giraffe.
That was the neck. This guy, I don't know,
Drafts are
man.
known for, Matt. Next.
But they got long legs too, Rich.
Okay, I guess, yeah. If you're 6'6", I hope you got long legs, too.
I don't know, man.
He does have a pretty long neck looking at this picture. I mean,
if you're 6'6", a lot of part of
man,
you are
look
long.
at that. That's a pretty good sized neck.
I mean, it's
there.
not Davis Mills' neck, but it's a long
Well,
neck.
but no one is.
The collar does hide a little bit. You're right.
Yeah.
But Matt, I mean, you saw his
Yeah.
when he gets pressured, his completion percentage went from 66.5% to 41%.
It was a big time drop off, and that's my biggest knock on the guy. To me,
Carson Strong?
he's less Davis Mills and more like Mike. He's like more Mike Lennon to me.
He's less Davis Mills, more
Mike
Carson
Lennon.
Strong.
Okay. I mean, that's a more. I mean, we don't. What is Carson Strong like for the NFL?
Is he even
That's-
NFL?
Yeah, exactly. There's no comp.
No, I
that's
think
why I
he's in
went.
the
That's
XFL.
why I went Mike Lennon. Like Mike Lennon was a very tall guy. He looked to me very similar to this
Long
guy,
neck.
and he had a long neck. He had long legs. But he just never materialized into anything more than just like
Speaking of long, let's
a
talk
guy
about Nick
that
Foles.
every-